much to the cradle.
No, that's exactly right.
Definitely hear it.
But it's just about, I've had a great opportunity to work with some amazing writers and amazing producers, and the project's been going for about 15 months. But we're trying to do this sort of the way that old records used to be made. Because I think the pop records nowadays, it's just like that. I'm taking my time. Because I've got one go at this, and I'll make sure that, that it's one of the things, being of Asian background, I can't go pop. Well, that's too urban. I can't go R&B or urban R&B because I'm trying to be Neo. So on a CD store, if you walk into a CD store, you've got Neo and me.
Yeah.
Neo, because this sort of music has come from these guys.
Unfortunately, that's a harsh reality.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
So you just embrace that.
Yeah.
So,
it'd be great if we could kind of break down that wall or that kind of glass ceiling where we can't, go beyond such stereotypes.
Yeah, but I think you can. I think definitely. I think after a lot of hours writing and because by the end of this writing trip, because I've got 2 more weeks in LA after today, I would probably 55 to 60 songs.
Really?
I would choose 12. We're doing it that way.
Yeah.
Because I think that's
maybe the best.
Yeah, and I think it's all about talking about what makes me unique to everyone else in the world is the fact that my story.
You have your own story to
That's
tell.
my story to tell. So I'm not going to try to be 50 Cent or try to be just.
I think you can pull it off.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, happy birthday. Okay, no.
It's your birthday.
Yeah, I feel like such a tryhard.
Sorry. I've seen worse on YouTube.
Oh, dude.
You go on YouTube, you see all kinds of.
Yeah, come on, little adults. Okay.
So I hear first. Thanh Bui will come out with a 50 Cent cover album.
Not for me.
Well, that's
because we both share a story where I think, as a first generation Vietnamese, whether it's an American, Australian, German, or English person, it doesnn't matter. Our parents came on a boat, and we're all first generation refugee. And only we share that story. And I think that story needs to be told, but not in a cheesy victim way.
Yeah.
I don't want to see us as victims because we're not victims.
Definitely.
The past happened, but we have a future to live for.
And to move on
That's
from
it. And I feel that there's a massive disconnection between our culture, our Vietnamese culture, and the youth, our Vietnamese youth, because we try to, and I can totally understand because I've tried to fit in with Australian people. We all try to fit in with.
I think that's normal for
which is normal.
Anyway.
Yeah, but it's about understanding that we have our roots are different. It's embracing those roots and
What makes you unique.
Exactly. And I think as long as I keep the music from that perspective and talk about my own personal experiences and share my story, then it actually doesn't matter anymore for me whether it works or it doesn't work, because in my heart it's what it is.
Right, and people will.
Well, hopefully. Well, if people can connect with the stories that I have to say, then that's great. And if people do, if people don't, then it doesn't really matter anymore for me. Because I've reached that point where I'm a storyteller, and not everyone's going to like the story that they hear.
Right.
But hey, it's okay.
But there are people who want to listen.
Well,
and hear your
hopefully.
story.
Yeah. So
I'm sure there are. Don't worry.
That's
There are plenty of people out there who want to hear Thanh Bui's story.
I hope so.
Yeah. Well, that's great. And so I know that you released your EP not too long ago, probably about a year.
Yeah, about a year ago.
How will this album be different from?
Oh, it's
much different.
Much.
Can you give us like a hint on what sounds you're exploring?
Well, it's a combination of the live band sound, but with electronica.
Interesting.
But the melodies and the vocals are big vocals, big soulful vocals. because I love to sing, and I don't want to sing.
Show off that soulful voice.
Well, it's more, I like to tell that story that way, rather than everything being, short and very pop,
Catchy, like
catchy,
a milli, like some stuff. Low.
It's not me,
Right.
And
I mean, that's,
and those guys, Flow Rider does it so well because the guy it's all about, that's what he's on about, man. He's all about six rock and roll, that's what he does.
Yeah,
that's cool.
Exactly. But not quite Thanh Bui.
No, not me.
Okay. Cool.
Try hard,
so I know that you're releasing your Vietnamese version of I'm Forbidden.
Yeah.
And you work with Hong Ngọc in Vietnam. How was that working with a famous singer? She's been growing up in Vietnam.
Huge, man.
I saw like billboards of her.
She's everywhere
around. Yeah.
She's crazy.
It's ridiculous. But how was it?
It was crazy. It was kind of surreal because I didn't really know who she was before I worked with her.
Yeah.
And when she's like the equivalent to Madonna of Western world. She's massive. She's the most.
Kind of reminiscent.
She's really
electronic.
Massive honour to be able to work with her because she's a professional. She's a pro. She's great at what she does. She's beautiful. She's one of the most sought after, beautiful.
Not too bad on the eyes.
Oh mate, so when she's this close to me, and I'm going, eye candy.
You're that close to eye candy. I must have done something right.
Woo! Hell yeah, man.
I am envious.
Oh,
I'm sure a lot of our male readers out there are as well. Man, if only I could come back in my next life as Thanh Bui.
No, please, no, man.
That'd be amazing.
Don't worry, man. They're each to their own,
Okay. Right. So when can we expect the official release for this?
I'm not sure yet. I think it's 2 or 3 weeks.
Okay. So
because
within this.
Because the track, the first single is a title track from a movie that's coming out in Vietnam.
And the name of the movie is?
Nathan, or Tomorrow. Think About It Tomorrow in English. And that's like starring Dustin Hill and Johnny Tree and all the big stars. And it's coming out in the States actually in August, so check it out. www.domatin.vn TINH.vn. It's from a new company called Early Rise Group, and they're fantastic.
They're based out of
Vietnam, but the Westerners come back to Vietnamese from the States come back to Vietnam.
Right.
So
there's
it's
a
really
surge.
cool, man. Yeah, it's really cool because they want to create an industry over there, and it's great what they're doing
and getting in touch with their roots.
Well, that's it, man. Because we all share the same story.
Right.
And it's just it's amazing to be able to connect with people who really understand the struggle, the building the life in a different country.
Kind of thing.
Well, that's it. All those sort of things. The stereotypes. All that. We've all been there. We've all been through Chinchons. We're actually Vietnamese.
Right. Are you Chinese?
Yeah, no, I'm not, dude. No. Do I look like
Are you
Chinese?
Chinese?
No. You don't see a white guy be called, are you
Irish?
Well, people do say that.
Oh, do they?
No, maybe not.
Okay. I haven't heard that.
No, you don't. Yeah.
Okay.
It's what it is. You just learn to embrace it. But, so it's really exciting.
Any plans to go back to Vietnam in
April 17, I'm back there.
Okay. How many weeks are you there?
I'm there for 10 days.
10 days.
It's my first sort of promo
So it's
tour.
tour.
Yeah. So doing all the papers and interviews and took a couple of performances. And the premiere of the film in Vietnam is on April the 21st, I believe.
Okay.
So if you're there, check it out. It's like a massive red carpet event. It's going to be at the Vietnamese Opera House in Ho Chi Minh City. So
I've seen pictures of it.
It's cool, man.
Yeah.
It's really cool things, cool stuff.
So now we are getting to my favorite part of the interview.
Cool.
user submitted questions.
Okay, cool.
These are from all our vid channelers, pardon me, who were awesome enough to leave some questions for Thanh Bui here. All right, from Mary517. She wants to know, if you weren't a singer, what would your job be?
Oh God.